Sailors spot something odd in front of their ship. Looking closer, they scream in horror. The Sri Lanka Navy makes a shocking discovery while on a routine patrol. They find a stranded elephant struggling against the tides and currents in the ocean. The sailors were speechless and unsure of how such a majestic creature ended up in the middle of the ocean. Realizing the urgency of the situation, they contacted the Sri Lanka Animal Protection Center for guidance and support in rescuing the elephant. Just yesterday, a Sri Lankan Navy boat that was patrolling the coast unexpectedly spotted a live elephant stranded out at sea, and the location was approximately 16 kilometers off Sri Lanka's northeast coast near the town of Kokila. According to The Guardian, the elephant was floating and struggling to keep its trunk above the water's surface to breathe. Upon seeing the strange sight, the Department of Wildlife and another Navy vessel were immediately dispatched to the scene. Several divers jumped in the sea and worked together to tie ropes around the distressed elephant. It was difficult to execute the rescue plan as the agitated elephant rolled over when the diver tried to tie the rope around it, along with the waves getting in the way. After the knot was secured, the boat then gently towed the poor elephant to shore without hurting it. The whole rescue mission took 12 hours to complete, and the elephant was finally released when they were closer to the shore. Kudos to the divers. The rescue mission involved forming a human chain to guide the elephant toward the shore, as they lacked the necessary equipment to hoist the heavy elephant onto their ship. The operation required precision, coordination, and a renewed sense of purpose, with the well-being of the elephant being the top priority. The rescue was a testament to the unwavering bond between humans and animals and the lengths we would go to protect and preserve life. The divers worked tirelessly to guide the elephant toward the shallows, where it could finally find the freedom. The journey towards the shore became a testament to the elephant's resilience and determination, as well as the determination of the rescuers. According to a Navy spokesman, the elephant most likely was caught in the current and swept out to sea while crossing the Kokalai Lagoon, which is a large stretch of water that lies between two areas of jungle. They usually wade through shallow waters or even swim across the lake to take a shortcut. It's a miraculous escape for the elephant, he said. However, a research officer, Avinash Krishnan, said the incident wasn't as shocking as it seemed. They're very good swimmers. Swimming about 15 kilometers from the shore is not unusual for an elephant, but the Navy's intervention was still probably necessary, as they can't keep swimming for long because they'd burn a lot of energy, he said. Regardless, salute to the Navy for their quick action, as the elephant probably wouldn't have made it without their help. This is how humanity should be treating animals, unlike the humans in the popular movie series Planet of the Apes. Video of the scene shows smaller boats of helpers approaching the animals, with larger vessels monitoring the surrounding area to help keep it clear of bigger boats. Neither of the animals were harmed in the rescue mission, according to an official statement from the Sri Lanka Navy. The jumbos are residents of the Foul Point jungle, close to where they were drawn into the water. It's not the first time an elephant has been swept into the sea in Sri Lanka. Earlier this month, a single jumbo was swept out to sea in strong currents before being towed back to shore by the Navy in a similar rescue mission. Photos showed the elephants in distress, barely keeping their trunks above water in the deep seas about 1 kilometer off the coast of Sri Lanka. Having safely guided the two elephants to the shore, they were subsequently released to the Foul Point jungle, the Navy said in a statement. They were extremely lucky to have been spotted by a patrol craft, which called in several other boats to help with the rescue. 2 weeks ago, the Navy mounted a similar operation in the same region to save a lone elephant washed 8 kilometers or 5 miles off the Sri Lankan coast into the deep waters of the Indian Ocean. Navy officials say the animals were likely swept out while crossing shallow lagoons in the region. They are not the only wildlife to encounter trouble in the biodiverse island. The event touched the lives of all involved and served as a testament to compassion, teamwork, and determination. The crew sailed away from the shoreline forever changed by their encounter, carrying the memory of the triumph of life over adversity throughout their lives. The rescue mission showcased the human-animal connection and inspired others with its story of bravery and unwavering determination. The video ends by inviting viewers to share their own animal rescue experiences and encouraging them to believe in the power of unity. In May, the Navy and local residents saved a pod of 20 pilot whales that became stranded in Trincomalee, a natural harbor that is popular for whale watching. The waters around Trincomalee, which were used by Allied forces as a staging post during World War II, have a high concentration of blue and sperm whales, while the surrounding jungles have herds of wild elephants. Though known as a Sri Lankan cultural icon, the country's elephants are at increased risk due to land being rapidly cleared both for human settlement and agriculture expansion. The Sri Lankan elephant population is now officially classified as endangered, having dropped 65% since the turn of the 19th century. There are an estimated 2,500 to 4,000 Sri Lankan elephants currently left in the wild, according to the World Wildlife Fund. If you care about wildlife and this great mission, please share and spread this heartwarming story.